What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video, and to be up to some Tuesday picks for today. We are in the original setup. I know the last couple of videos the microphone has been a little bit off, but thank you guys for bearing with me. We are back in the original setup, and we are looking to cash on these plays. We got a huge slate for today's picks. Of course, we are looking to cash on these plays. If you guys do like these picks, make sure to comment down below which ones you will be tailing, and don't forget to add in any other picks that you guys may be confident in. I'm interested in your guys' insights. You guys always have some great reads in the comment section below, and if you guys are looking for additional plays, go ahead and check the comment section as well. We are coming off of a huge sweep from yesterday. The only play that ended up getting voided, which was Stephon Castle. He ended up getting injured in the second, so that was void, but we ended up sweeping all our plays, and if Stephon Castle ended up playing, that would have been a sweep too, because he was most likely going to go on over for that line. But we had a great day overall. We are looking to sweep again, so if you guys do like these picks, make sure to comment down below again which ones you'll be tailing, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button as well. We are so close to 45,000 subscribers, so if you guys want to join me on this journey and cash out with me on these picks, and if you guys do want some high value plays, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn your post notifications, because a lot of these plays are super high value, and PrizePicks does love to change the plays throughout the day. A lot of these plays are very different from the time later in the next day. So if you guys do want these plays as soon as they come out, which are the highest value, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking a lot of questions on if the outlet, how much does the outlet post, how consistent are they. You guys can see the member results again by clicking the link in the description below. You'll be able to see how much members have actually been winning. Their case studies on how people have joined the Discord with little to no money and been like 10x their bankroll within the same week. So VIP members have been cashing out like crazy. They post a lot of plays, and if you are actually able to place all of their picks, you will actually be able to probably 10 to 20x your bankroll within the same couple of days when the joining. So a lot of members have said that the Discord pays for itself if you guys are able to post and actually get the same picks that the VIP max locks are in, which is the most profitable pick of the day, the most confident play that the outlet has. That is their number one pick of the day with explanation. The outlet actually gives that out every single day, multiple picks that are their max locks of the day, and those are the highest to cash out on. So if you actually were able to tail those every single day, you are sure to be profitable. Go ahead and click the link in the description below if you guys do want to try out the outlet. Or if you just do want to look at the results, you guys can also just look at the VIP results so that you guys can see how much people are cashing out, how much VIP members have been cashing out recently. So go ahead and try that out. Click the link in the description below to join up on the outlet. Now, like I said, we got some great plays ahead of us for today. So without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play today, we'll be going over to the points plus assist tab, scrolling down all the way here to Derrick White for 22.5 points plus assists. It's been a while since we've touched a Derrick White prop, but Derrick White, I've been loving how he's been playing recently. It's already becoming a popular pick, and for good reason, because he's actually been hitting this line in 5 straight matchups, averaging 26.2, and the matchup today is looking like the ideal matchup for him to go on the over for. Again, at 22.5 on Outlier, you guys can see all of the historical data, all the matchups, every single possible lineup that they'll be playing, all the insights for a specific prop. So if you guys do want actual access to this tool, you can get a 7-day free trial, and you will be able to access all their props, EV plays, boost plays, arbitrage bets, middle bets, and more on their pro plan. You guys can get a 7-day free trial just by clicking the link in the description below to try out the Outlier app. But back to the prop, Derrick White, he's actually on the over for this line in 6 out of his last 10 games, averaging 21.6 within those last 10 games. Now, overall, going against Brooklyn, this is a great matchup for him. He's going to a team that is very favorable, 24th in points allowed, giving up 121.9 points per game on average, as well as 28th in assists allowed, giving up 29.5 assists per game on average. So this is obviously a pretty solid matchup. Lineup wise, he will be playing at the point guard position. So if we look at the point guard position, it is a favorable matchup still. They're giving up almost 10 assists per game on average, as well as 25.2 points per game on average. So literally, if he gets that value for points, he's already on the over for the line. But if we look at his traditional point position. This is an even more favorable matchup going up against a team that is 20th in points allowed, giving up 28.4 points per game on average, as well as 8.5 assists per game. Now, they are the worst in the league when it comes to assists allowed versus the shooting guard position, and that's actually very abnormal to see that shooting guards are getting an average of 8.5 assists per game against them. At the shooting guard position, we don't see a lot of shooting guards actually facilitating the ball, so the fact that Brooklyn is actually giving up that many assists is definitely very, very good, because we can see that that is a huge part of Derrick White's game. His last game, he had 9 assists against the Clippers. He also had a game against Orlando where he had 10 assists, 4 assists, 7 assists against the 76ers. So that is a big part of his game. So he definitely won't struggle. And those are against teams that are way better defensive. Philly was middle of the pack, very close game. They ended up losing, and he had 7 assists still. Against the Clippers, very solid defensive team. Middle of the pack still, but he had 9 assists. So just imagine what he will do against the team that is supposedly the worst at his position in the league for assists allowed. If you look here at potential assists, he has averaged 9 potential assists per game throughout the last 10 matchups, and he's averaging 32.4. Now, he had nearly 40 minutes against the Clippers. His last game, he had 9 assists with 31 points plus assists. So if he gets those type of numbers, those type of minutes, if he gets anywhere close to 38.9, be sure that he will go on the over for this line, 22.5 points plus assists. His lines have been going up just a little bit steadily. It hasn't been changed yet today, but I definitely do think that since it's becoming popular, it may get bumped later in the day, probably to at least 23.5. So if you guys do see this line, go ahead and check it out. Derrick White, he's also exceeded this line. 5 straight games. And if we look at the matchups for shooting guards that he's played against, we got Karis LeVert, Javonte Green, Jordan Clarkson, Landry Shamet, Ben Shepherd, all players that should have gone the over for their line, and they did. Their lines were a lot lower, but again, they still ended up going on the over for it. So this is overall a great matchup. I'm loving what I'm seeing for Derrick White recently. So if you guys do like this play, let me know how you feel about it down in the comment section below. Since the NBA season has started, we've been winning a lot, and I mean a lot on NBA. We've been on multiple streaks. If we look here within the last 4 days, we've hit 3 plays in a row, Donovan Mitchell, Austin Reeves. So we've been actually killing it within the last couple of picks that we've posted on Instagram, and it's come to my attention that a lot of you guys still do want that ladder pick challenge. So let me know if you guys would want me to do the ladder pick challenge on YouTube or on Instagram. It is either one is up to you guys. Just let me know if you guys want that ladder pick challenge. Let's get this video to 400 likes, and I got you guys with the ladder pick challenge. I'll literally start it tomorrow if you guys do get this video to 400 likes. So we killed it last time, and we've been on a huge run on Instagram. So if we do start the ladder pick challenge, go ahead and follow me at PickPlugYT, and you guys will be able to get access to these plays. We've been killing it over there. So if you guys want to join on the fun, click the link in the description below. For our next line today, we'll be going over to the points tab, scrolling down all the way to the Spurs game, and I'm liking this De'Aaron Fox line for the over. Now, this is a goblin play, but it will come out later at a higher prop. Honestly, I do like the demon play as well going against Memphis, but most likely his line will come out at 25.5, and when it does, I will be taking the over for that line. We have Victor Wembanyama out for left calf soreness, as well as Stephon Castle out as well. So they have a couple injuries going against Memphis, which is a very poor defensive team. Also missing some of their key defenders. A lot of their players are out. If we look here, we have Brandon Clark out, Ty Jerome, John Morant, Scottie Pippen. So a lot of their players are actually out. So this is going to be really De'Aaron Fox is the only star that's on the court right now, and he should be able to have a field day. Like if we see games that or where he was playing on Sacramento when he was basically the only person on the court, he played well. He was able to go on the over for points, and the reason why he was going on the under for his lines, he's 2 out of 10 in his last couple of games. Like as you guys can see, he hasn't been playing that well, but the reason why he's going on the under for his lines is because he's not the first option anymore. Victor Wembanyama has been getting the points, getting the ball most of the time, and even when Victor Wembanyama is on the court and Stephon Castle is on the court as well, he's sometimes been splitting the number 2 option as well. He's sometimes been able to take the back seat. Stephon Castle gets more of the ball than him sometimes. So he's actually in a better position right now to go on the over for this line with Stephon Castle as well as Victor Wembanyama out. So he's actually averaging 33.3 minutes. This line probably is it's going to be needing those minutes, but he actually will have a little bit more most likely in this game if they are wanting to win. I do see them winning this game. Memphis has actually been playing terrible recently, and if we look here at point guards that has gone the over against them, we have Lonzo Ball, Peyton Pritchard, Jalen Brunson, Miles Bridges, Miles McBride, Shai Gilgeous, of course, Brandon Williams, as well as Reed Shepard. So all these point guards should have been able to go on the over for the line, and they did. De'Aaron Fox should be able to go on the over for his line as well. So I do like this line for the over, but an alternative, I wouldn't choose both of them. But an alternative would definitely be Jeremy Sochan. And if we look up that prop, Jeremy Sochan for the PRA, the reason why I like this prop is because the read is just there. Jeremy Sochan for 14.5 on the over. The reason why I don't like both of them, if you guys were to both put this in a slip, you can if you want to, but it's just because Jeremy Sochan is coming off the bench and they are still kind of figuring out their lineup. He may have less minutes, he may have more minutes. I do see him having more minutes, but of course it is going to be a lot more different without Wembanyama and Jeremy and Stephon Castle. So head to head, he's gone the over twice. And another reason why I do like this line is because he's actually exceeded 14.5 PRA in 16 out of his last 18 games versus that bottom 10 defenses for assists allowed. He's averaging 20.2 PRA. Now overall, this matchup, he's very favorable. Of course, Memphis is a terrible defensive team right now, and with all their players out there, probably like looking closer to the last of the league for defense. Point power forward also very favorable. This probably goes up a little bit too on their rank with all the injuries on their list. So Jeremy Sochan really has nothing holding him back right now when it comes to defense wise, and I'm sure when he comes on the court, De'Aaron Fox will definitely take advantage of that, and he'll be able to get a lot more touches as well without Wembanyama. So I do like this line for the over. Honestly, a lot of you guys may see this as more a confident pick than the De'Aaron Fox line, but either way, either one is nice. You guys can tell both of these props or just choose one of them, but I do recommend to just choose one of them. Either way, it's up to you guys. I do like both of these plays for the over. What I do recommend, though, is that whichever one you guys choose, definitely do tail it with the .5 Devin Booker prop for for PRA. It is on Chalkboard. It's a free play, and as well as once you use code OUTLET, you will be able to not only get access to that free pick, but you'll also be able to use code OUTLET to get 100% deposit match. So if you did get deposit $100, you get an additional $100 for free. And they also are letting you use code OUTLET on Daily Fantasy as well as your Social Sports Picks app. So the Social Sports Picks app is basically like a social media but for sports betting. Super useful, and you can use it in multiple states. So you can use that code on both apps. Click the link just below if you guys do want to cash out on the Chalkboard app and get access to that promo play. It also will let you win up to 150 times on your payout boost right away when you do use code OUTLET. So again, click the link in the description below to cash out on that free pick for today. For our last line today, again, if you guys do want me to start that ladder pick challenge, and if you also do want a bonus pick, smash that like button. Let's get this video to 400 likes. We'll be going over to the points plus rebounds plus assists tab, scrolling down all the way down to the Jusuf Nurkic on the 23.5 PRA line. Now this line will be for less. The reason why I do like this line for less, even though he's hit this line 3 straight matchups with the Chicago Bulls, including them, which is definitely a very solid defensive team. Go up against the Lakers, I don't see him going the over for this line, simply because if we look here at the last, he's 5 out of 10. He's gone the under 75% of the time going up against the Lakers. And overall, the Lakers are very, very solid defensively, especially if we look at the center position. They are number 1 when it comes to limiting centers for points allowed, as well as versus that rebound allowed as well. They are 3rd. So this is a very, very favorable matchup for the under. If we look here as well, Jusuf Nurkic has failed to exceed 23.5 PRA in 9 straight games versus the top 10 defenses for rebounds allowed. He's averaging 15.8 PRA on that line versus those teams. And if we look at all of these centers that the Lakers have played, literally only one of them has been able to go on the over, and just barely Derrick Queen by point 0.5 he went on the over. So every other center, including Isaiah Hartenstein, Chet Holmgren, Onyeka Okongwu, even Victor Wembanyama, have all gone on the under for their line. So I do like this line going up against the Lakers. The read is there. Not too much to say on this line. It's just pretty solid play, and overall, the minutes that he gets, even with 38 minutes, almost 40 minutes in an overtime game versus the Chicago Bulls, he still barely went on the over by point 0.5. So again, the read is there, 23.5. I do see them lowering this line later in the day. They actually bumped it earlier. It came out at 22.5. So if you see it at 23.5, it's probably the best time to take the under for this line. And honestly, if you guys don't want a guaranteed slip, definitely do tail that chalkboard promo with the Jusuf Nurkic for the under on 23.5. That's an easy 2-pick play. The amount of money that I've won from these promos with the 2-pick plays is absolutely insane. That's literally just a guaranteed slip for the day that I always place with these chalkboard promos. So you guys can click the link in the description below again to use code OUTLET, and you'll be able to win up to 150 times on your payout boost, which is huge. So again, if you guys do want access to exclusive picks, go ahead and join up on the Outlet. Their Discord has been absolutely game changing for a lot of people, especially the VIP members. If you guys are looking to take your sports betting seriously, go ahead and try them out and get access to exclusive analysts that post plays multiple times a day. These are the best of the best analysts that work for each and every single DFS app. So if you guys do want multiple plays, no matter what DFS app you play on, they cover it, and you guys will be able to get plays for it. High quality picks that are consistent, as well as their AI as well. You guys can try that out as well. It's been cashing out like crazy recently, so they have so much to offer. Best sports betting Discord out right now for sure, hands down. So try it out. Click the link in the description below to go ahead and try up on the Outlet. And if you guys do want my personal plays, I may be posting one later today. Not guaranteed. But if you do get to 400 likes on this video, I will be starting that ladder pick challenge. So go ahead and follow me on PickPlugYT. But that will be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.